Okay, welcome to another part of my second episode, which is mainly focusing on openings in PvP, like the very standard openings, like no adaptations to your opponent build, like not yet. I'll probably try and get some real action, like IC Cup games for those. I'll just go through the like the building timings, because I know, yeah, it's just a good way to see it, like in person. Like a VOD is always nice. Um, Decent split. What we are going to be looking at this game is an opening that is also used in PvT, which is an instant attack opening without any zealot. It's not that popular in PvP because if your opponent is opening with the zealot core zealot opening that I showed in another video, is he can basically rally your his first zealot into your base, and he will be able to get a few probe kills unless you have really sick micro. So this opening is sometimes used on larger maps where you will have an advantage by having an early dragoon, like early attack. But it's not that commonly used. I mean, you seldomly see it on maps, like, in general. As you can see, pylon was on 8-9, gateway on 10. After the gateway we build a drone and we send the probe that built the gateway to scout. Now we are on 11-10, 11-17, so we are going to build a gas and another probe. Doesn't really matter if there's like a short period of time where you don't build a probe in this, like in general. The earlier gas, you can get the gas on 12-17. It doesn't really matter, but if you have had a pretty good split at the beginning of the game, it won't really affect the timing. So now it's 14-17, like the probe of 14 builds the Summon X core, and as I've mentioned in other episodes, you put 3 guys on gas immediately as soon as you build your core. And now we are on 15-17, so we build a second pylon. I like to build the pylon behind the middle line to force, like to not allow probes or zealots that harass me to go through here, but it's just a personal preference thing. And now we keep on building probes. This will finish exactly at the right time, and once the core is done, you build a dragoon from the gateway. And then you wait till 150, and you get Goon range in your 7x core. And you continue your probe production. Now we have a pretty early Goon, and you will have earlier Goon range than your opponent if he's opening the standard zealot core zealot timing. So you will be able to put on some pressure. Of course, you will have to build a third pylon a bit earlier than I did. I was 100 minutes late, but that's okay, because it's just to show you guys the general build order. And now you can maybe get like second gateway and get an early third gateway and go into a 3 gateway build, for example. It's just an example, but that's like the general build. Like now we have Goon. You'll have a second Goon, you have range, and you can go into mid game, decide what tech you're going to do.